Hello everybody. In this 18th lecture today, we will discuss about peeling, coring and slicing operations of fruits and vegetables. The topic which we will cover in this lecture include peeling and different methods of peeling, advantages and disadvantages of various peeling methods. Then we will discuss cutting operations and methods of cutting, dicing and its type, and finally, we will also discuss some methods for the coring of some fruits and vegetables. Let us see what is peeling. Peeling is a process to remove unwanted or inedible material and to improve the appearance of the final product. It is a primary unit operation for preparing fruits and vegetables for processing. The purpose of the peeling is to minimize cost by removing as little of the underlying food as possible, to leave the peeled surface clean and undamaged, and to reduce energy, labor and effluent treatment cost to a minimum. Benefits of the peeling include improved palatability of the produce, reduces pesticide residues, it increases drying rate or osmotic dehydration rate, there will be enhanced water diffusion coefficients once the material is peeled, there is decreased activation energy for drying of the peeled produce. However, inappropriate peeling may lead to high peeling losses, low process efficiency, high water and energy consumption and increase in the economic losses. So, the operation should be carried out carefully. The different methods of the peeling include manual or mechanical methods like abrasive and non-abrasive methods, chemical methods, live peeling which is commonly known as, or thermal processes like hot water or steam peeling, infrared, flame peeling, ultrasound assisted peeling, etc. and also the enzymatic peeling process is used. So, these peeling technologies are grouped into two categories like the conventional technologies which include hot water peeling, steam peeling or live peeling, and the novel peeling methods or novel techniques which includes this ohmic heating, ultrasound assisted, infrared radiation, enzyme peeling and such other methods of peeling fruits and vegetables. And obviously, every method has its merit as well as demerit. So, we will discuss about this some important methods of peeling. Let us see first manual or hand peeling. This is an ideal peeling which is done very gently by hand with a sharp knife. Manual peeling is performed using stationary or rotatory hand peelers as you can see here in this picture, okay, or even knives are used and these are rubbed against the surface of the fruits and vegetables. Okay. You can see in the oranges being peeled manually by hand in the picture. Okay. Fresh cut fruits and vegetables with good microbiological quality can be obtained by this method. Knife peeling causes less wounding in comparison to abrasion peeling. However, this method is limited to small scale processing and is laborious and it requires more time in comparison to the other mechanical methods. So, mechanical methods include different types of process that interact directly with the commodities. Common commercial mechanical peelers are abrasive devices, drums, rollers, knives and even milling cutters. They provide high quality fresh final product and they are environmental friendly and non-toxic. Okay. Factors that affect the peeling processes, however, include skin thickness, firmness, toughness, variety of the produce, rupture force required for peeling, removal of the cutting force, maximum shearing force, shear strength, tensile strength and rupture strength. So, these are some of the factors that influence the peeling process and thereby the peeling efficiency. Power operated batch type mechanical peeler, particularly constructed for potato, made for used in potato peeling, is shown here in this figure. You can see the machine consists of peeling drum with post torsions on the inside surface, and the drum rotates and then detaches peel from potatoes by abrasion. The peeler is provided with a warm water spraying unit that washes the potato and simultaneously peels are removed from the drum. The capacity of the machine is said to be 100 kg per hour with a peeling efficiency and peel losses of about 78% and 6% respectively. Then here again in the figure we have shown on abrasive peeler, abrasive peeling, and it is again a very commonly used peeling machine for the potato. Okay. The abrasive peelers consist of a drum, you can see here in the figure, okay, and this drum is coated with rough abrasive material like carbon drum and a motor to rotate the drum. The raw vegetables, particularly potato, etc., or such fruits or vegetables are fed into the drum. The inlet is closed and the drum is then rotated for a short period of time. Peeling takes place by abrasive material and the peel is washed off with a sufficient amount of water. Irregularly shaped fruits and vegetables can be peeled uniformly using abrasion peelers, or abrasion peeling is also suitable for peeling of certain root vegetables. Okay. Non-abrasive peelers, you can see here in the figure, it is one such peeler is used for peeling of the garlic cloves. Okay. Non-abrasive peeling involves peeling using cutting blades, knives and other mechanical devices, which is mostly carried out for rough skinned materials. Domestic garlic peeler you can see in the figure. This machine has a holding jar which is made of plastic provided with a suitable lid. Inside the jar, a helically grooved nylon shaft is placed in the middle which gets power from the motor. Okay. The motor rotates the nylon shaft at a high RPM. Due to the rotational speed of the shaft, garlic bulbs fed inside the jar experience the sudden impact force and break. The broken cloves rotate inside the jar and each clove is peeled due to the frictional force between the clove and also between the shaft and the cloves. Finally, the peeled garlic along with the skin is removed from the shaft. Okay. Hot water or steam peeling. This process involves the exposure of fresh produce to hot water at a constant temperature, or even high temperature steam can also be used for certain period of time. So, this hot water or steam peeling is done in order to remove the peel more effectively. The combination of, in this process there is both combination of steam and pressure is utilized. Okay. This hot water or steam peeling or steam system peeling, that it may involve certain changes in the commodities like physical changes, like mechanical failure of the cell due to vaporization of the cell fluids and building up of internal pressure, or there may be biochemical changes like breakdown of pectic substances, hydrolysis and degradation of other polysaccharide and dissociation of the waxy layers on the product surface. Okay. Lye peeling is again a very common method which is used for peeling the commodities like tomato, etc. Okay. It involves immersing fresh produce in a hot alkaline solution, that is maybe 1 to 2% sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide for a specified period. This sodium hydroxide is most commonly used. So, when lye solution comes into contact with the skin or pericarp of the commodity, the epicuticular wax dissolves it leaves the bond of the two galacturonic acid units by dissolving pectin and hemicellulose in the cell wall. The solution then penetrates into the epidermis tissue through the skin into the flesh or mesocarp, and this process weakens the whole network, collapses the skin, and thereafter separates the skin from the fruit. So, skin gets loosened, and then finally, that is, you can see in the picture here, raw fruit, it has been immersed in lye solution and then hot lye solution for 1 or 2 minutes. Then the collapsed skin is finally either by simple rubbing or then dry air or dry water spray or jet spray, it can be removed easily. Okay. Then ultrasound assisted lye peeling. Here this peeling is basically assisted with ultrasound, that is hot. In earlier case we saw that it is dipped into the hot lye solution. Now the heat is replaced rather than the ultrasonic probe here, that it is inserted into the lye solution, and this that ultrasonic probe high power or amplitude, okay, it is able to ensure the split the skin, that is treated product immediately is cooled to room temperature with the tap of 30 water with 30 seconds, and simultaneously the loose skin is removed with slight hand rubbing. So, the remaining process is same, just that is the heat treatment, heating of the lye is replaced with ultrasound at 25 kilohertz frequency at 1500 to 3000 watt power. So, this ultrasound ruptures the skins and tissues and it is easily removed. Similarly, this ohmic heat assisted lye peeling, it is another this peeling assisted with ohmic heating at frequencies 30 and 60 hertz causes the skin to rupture, and a low concentration solution of lye, maybe 0.5 and 1%, enhances that lye diffusion into the skin. So, now the steam heating or just other heating is replaced with the ohmic heating. So, when the electric current passes through the fruit, the heat is generated within the fruit as it offers a resistance for the electric current. So, the waxy cuticle is thermally degraded, pectin and hemicellulose substances are disrupted in the skin, and the electroporation separates the skin. So, the flow of the current is steam to occur right under the skin, which contributes to the buildup of pressure resulting in the disintegration of the skin, and then remain the same, that disintegrated skin is separated from the fruit either by simple rubbing or with air jet spray. Then another novel method of peeling is infrared peeling. You can see here in the figure that infrared radiation it is an electromagnetic wave with the wavelength range between the red light and microwaves. Infrared can be divided into short waves, medium waves or long waves. Shallow penetration depth is considered best for the peeling. So, what happens, how it works? When the fruits or vegetable or the products are exposed to infrared radiation, the heat penetration takes place into the tissue up to a few millimeter deep through the conductive mode of heat transfer, and this thermal energy results in a sudden increase of temperature of the cell wall fluid and evaporates moisture under the outer skin, which exerts pressure on the skin. Then thermal heating resulting in melting and reorganization of the extracellular cuticle. There is a dramatic disruption of the middle lamella of phytodermal cell, thermal expansion of the cell walls, and finally collapse of several cuticle layers, which in turn causes loosening of the peel, and which is easily removed thereafter. Okay. Flame peeling, you can see in the figure here in this, that this method utilizes a conveyor belt to carry and rotate raw vegetables through a furnace, which is heated to a high temperature as high as 1000 degrees Celsius, and it is passed through this heated furnace for a few seconds to few minutes depending upon the type of the fruit or vegetable, its skin and outer hairs, etc. So, the outer skin containing root hairs and paper shell is burnt off. The obtained charred skin is removed by a high pressure water or air spray. It is one of the dry peeling method which is better than the other wet peeling methods, as it reduces the population of microorganisms and also preserves the nutrients content. There is a less destruction of nutrient content because there is no involvement of heat does not penetrate inside the tissue. In this method, actually the average loss of product is usually, that is the maybe about 10% or so the peel, etc. and other things. Then enzymatic peeling, in this the basic concept is that different enzymes, either mixture of enzymes like the celluloses, hemicelluloses, pectinases, etc., they are used to hydrolyze the cell wall components of fruits and vegetables peel. So, the infusion of enzymatic solution into the peel breaks the pectin and facilitates the separation and removal of peel. The cellulose, hemicellulose and pectin of epidermal layer are broken down, reducing the adherence of the peel of the fruits and loosening the skin enough to be easily removed from the material surface. Enzymatic treatment or peeling maximizes the conversion of the plant tissue into the single cell. So, now here in this table I have given you, I have summarized that what are the advantages and disadvantages of various peeling method, like for example, manual peeling retain fresh and there is a less damage or it gives damage free edible flesh. However, it is time and labor consuming. Mechanical peelings are fast and they remove the peel, the peel removed can be reutilized in another value added product. However, it is energy intensive operations and irregular shaped commodities are difficult to peel. Hot water or steam, there is no use of chemical here. So, in comparison to the live peeling, it can be good. However, this losses of water soluble nutrients, maybe they are carbohydrate, vitamins and other, they generate large quantity of waste water. Same is in the case of live peeling also. Although it is a low processing cost, but it is not environment friendly or needs the treatment of waste water, that is a lye solution, and before discarding it to the environment. And another important thing is that there may be some live absorption. So, this lye treated vegetables or fruits, they may require some acid treatment to neutralize the lye. So, that is another problem with this lye treatment. Enzymatic method needs less heat treatment and produces good textured and appearance product with low waste. It can only be applied to fruits whose distinct separation of peel from the flesh is needed, and it also takes a long time to do the peeling operations. Infrared, ohmic and ultrasound methods, they are considered novel peeling method. They eliminate use of chemicals and water to reduce the peeling losses. It reduces peeling losses. Concentration of the lye is also not required. Peeling time is less here. However, there may be in infrared, there may be non-uniform heating. It may result in sometime non-uniform peeling, or there is a need of safe disposal of used salt solution in the humectating, or that ultrasound challenges associated with using this technique for large scale production, need for safe disposal of the used salt solution and so on. Okay. Now, we will discuss the cutting operations. Okay. Cutting, slicing, dicing and shredding, these are non-thermal food operations for size reduction. This process reduces the preparation time by the consumers. Cutting involves the inedible or disordered portions from food using knife, chopper or slicer. However, cutting process may articulate fluids on the cut surface, which may increase microbial load and enzyme activity. Removal of the injured tissues in the cutting results in reduced respiration, reduced enzymatic activities, or it may also result in retarding the spoilage, and it may result in increase in the shelf life. Okay. Different cutting methods. may include shredding, as you can see here, the vegetable like that cabbage, spinach, sorrel, basil, mint, etc. They are shredded. It is a slicing technique which is accomplished by stacking leaves, rolling them tightly, and then slicing the leaves perpendicular to the roll. Then jubilin or allumate, that is matchstick cuts. Here produce cut into long thin strips which are similar to a matchstick. The commodities like carrots, celery, potatoes and cucumber, etc. they are cut into the stick form, and these are used for salad ingredients and green veggies. Okay, and these sizes is about 4 centimeter long cut. Then slicing, you can see here in the figure, that is fruits and vegetables are cut into thin and relatively broad slices. This is accomplished by hand or by machine. These slices are used for salad, baked good, for baking, roast, grills, etc. Then mincing, it is a process to use produce is finally divided into uniform pieces. Minced food is normally smaller than the dice are chopped, and it is ideal technique for aromatics such as onion, garlic and ginger. It is used when a paste texture is required. Torun or chatu, it is used to turn vegetables into a barrel shape. It enhances the appearance of the commodity when they are served as part of the main course. The cut always needs even sides. The crushing, this technique is used to crush the produce such as ginger, garlic, etc. into fine paste like ginger paste, garlic paste. These pastes are available in the market. Then rondel or washer, the term rondel means round or circular. This technique is used to cut vegetables or fruits such as cucumber, carrots, pineapple, strawberry into a round shape. Paisane, this paisane cut consists of slices of vegetables of about 1 millimeter thick. It is ideal for soup and trims. Then baton, it is a larger, thicker version of junin and jardinine cut. It is about a baton is usually measures about 1.5 centimeter to 5 centimeter. Wedges are the round vegetables cut equally lengthwise. This technique is used on tomato, potato, lemon, which are cut into 4 or 6 pieces, as you can see in the figure here. Then in these slides I have shown you some cutting equipment, and these equipments are very common. They are available in the market, even in the home size cutting, even home appliances also for cutting of fruits and vegetables are available. This one shredding machine, or then hand grater and a box grater is shown. Okay, that is the then here that is a ceramic vegetable preparation machine or Maxima VC540 vegetable cutter. So all these simple machines, and where some cutting assembly is provided, and they are motor operated, many of them they are available in the market. So in this just a case study I try to give you, that is an intelligent integrated multifunctional vegetable cutter system. The dimensions of this system, which is a wood, is the 2 into 2.15 into 2 feet. It has 7 centimeter length blade positioning at 16-degree angle from each blade. Okay. Then material of construction is food grade SS steel. Okay. And optimum speed is run 200 to 600 RPM at a thickness between 8 and 9 mm. So what when this intelligent integrated multifunctional vegetable cutter system is safe, low noise and convenient with LCD touch screen. The system's maximum power and load are about 14 watt and 25 kg respectively, with a speed in the range of 0.8 to 10 millimeter per second, and the system has been found to be effective in the multi operations like pressing, slicing and peeling. Now we will discuss dicing and methods of dicing. Dicing is accomplished by cutting the produce into 3 manually perpendicular planes. First, the material is cut into slices. The technique starts with the produce getting sliced and then cut into strips by rotating blades. The strips are then fed into a second part of rotating knives. that operate at a right angle to the first set and cuts them into cubes. You can see that operation of a dicing equipment is shown in the figure, how this material is moving. There is impeller force and there are circular knives, cutting knives are there which cuts the material, and its cut product finally comes out. There are different types of this dices, like fine dice Brownicy, that is cutting vegetables into small cubes of pieces and uniform measurement. Then macedonning, that is small dice, vegetables should be cut here into 6 mm dice. This technique is ideal for soup, salad and large. The vegetable like carrot, potato, radish, onions, etc. they are suitable for using this cut dice. Then medium dice is a Parmentier. Here it is the same die style as to make doing, just slightly larger, around 1.5 centimeter. Then carré, large die. This cut features cubes, the 6 even slides measuring approximately 2 centimeter inch. Okay. Now finally the coring. The coring involves the removal of core parts of fruits and vegetables, which is generally inedible and thus no use up to the end consumer. And this is commonly used, like sometime in the fruits and vegetables you may have some blemished portions and some damaged portions or some infection, etc. Like in the apples, you can see in the pineapple these are the cores, etc. are there, or sometime in some fruits that there may be eyes. So there is a coring machine, that is, it is some sort of puncher, it pinches into the material and this whole coal is removed. Okay. So the coring involves that removal of the core parts. The smaller the produce is, the lesser the efficiency of the treatment, as it takes more product loss at the same time and recourse to produce a similar smaller item as the big ones. Therefore, the producers are size graded to avoid such losses in the sizes of the cores. It directly linked with the size of the food item and cultivar. So the commodities like apples, pineapple, pears or such other fruits and vegetables are cored using these techniques, are blemished portions and unwanted portions, etc. You can see that these from the pineapple, that is the pineapple coring machine is specially designed and it is available in the market. Okay. So with this, now I summarize this lecture, that is that during the peeling of fruits and vegetable is an important operation. It is categorized into manual, mechanical, chemical, thermal and enzymatic methods. During peeling and process operations of fruits and vegetables, many cells are destroyed and damaged, and their components serve as source of nutrient for the growth of bacteria, fungi and yeast. So the care has to be taken in many commodities like potato or even this apples, etc. While peeling this, because these enzymes they get exposed, that they are made out, and when the tissue cut ruptured, so the polyphenol oxidase enzyme, etc. and the substrate, they come in contact and instant enzymatic reactions takes place and browning, enzymatic browning takes place, material dark brown, that converts dark brown. So the care has to be taken in such material, because while peeling the potato, if this care is not taken, then this enzymatic browning product, it may result, for example, if the potato is being used for chips making, for achar, during the drying process, it will become very dark. So during peeling, these cares or precautions, depending upon what are the commodity that is being used, it should be taken care of, like as we discussed earlier in the case of water peeling. So losses of the water soluble nutrients may be there. So the main factors affecting the peeling, cutting, coring and dicing processes are mechanical and physical properties of the fruits and vegetable tissues, such as skin thickness, firmness, toughness, variety, rupture force, cutting force, maximum shear force and shear strength, tensile strength, rupture stress, etc. So accordingly, depending upon the material characteristics, one can decide which method of the peeling, whether manual or abrasive or non-abrasive or lye, or which will be a suitable process, and accordingly it becomes important to select a suitable peeling operation and perform the peeling operation in a proper manner, so as to get good quality peeled product and to make it ready for the further processing. Even cutting, dicing and coring improves appearance of the produce and also helps in cooking food more easily and taste better. Even now the cut fruits and vegetables, they are coming in the market in a big way, where this cutting and peeling becomes an important operation. Of course, this we will take up separately, the cut fruits and vegetable we will take up separately, maybe in the next module or next after that. So, these are the references used in this lecture. Finally, I thank you for your patience hearing. Thank you.